So guys, if you have seen on my whiteboard today, we are going with the SD-WAN lab setup over the Google Cloud platforms, right? So guys, SD-WAN lab setup, it has around 5 stages, or we can say 4 or 5 steps. I have mentioned here 4 steps because these are the main steps. And after that also there is a one more step is also there. So that step we will discuss after that. Okay. So if you want to do the left side of the Google Cloud, what you need? First thing you have to do, you have to create a free tier account over the Google Cloud platforms. What you have to do? You have to create one free tier account over the Google Cloud platforms. Now, what you need to create a free tier account? You just need one email ID. Just make sure you are using here Gmail ID. Okay. And the second thing, you need one credit card, and make sure in your credit card international transaction is enabled. And also your credit card at least have a limit of 20K INR. At least it has that much limit. Okay. It's not about the balance, guys. It's about the limit. These are the things you need to create a free tier account on Google. How you will do that? What you have to do? You have to go to into Google. So what I can do? I'll go into my Chrome browser. Let me just log in into incognito mode here. And I'll just type one thing. GCP free tier account. Just search with this string on the Google and you will get here sign up for free, right? Everyone able to see this thing, sign up for free. And guys, I hope I'm audible. There is no any echo. Just confirm on chat. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. So you have to click on sign up for free. Click on get started for free. You can click here as well or here as well. Both are same. Now you have to put here one email ID. So what you can put any email ID. Let me just put this email ID. Let's say this is my email ID, Gmail one. So I will put this email ID. Next, I will put the password of that email ID. So you have to put the password. Next, it's pretty straightforward, guys. Like we are creating a Facebook account. It's similar to that only. Now, guys, when you will create a free account, if you will see here, whatever email ID you will enter, just verify the email ID here. Your email ID is correct or not. And after that, you will see here, you will get the 300 US dollar as a free credit from Google, which means Google will provide you 300 credit, which will reach around 23,900 INR. Now that amount we will basically utilize for doing our SD-WAN labs. And if you will see here, this string or this line, no auto charge after the free trial ends. So guys, even though this 300 USD they are providing for 90 days, just remember, if your 90 days time is over, even though they will not charge you anything. This is the statement from Google. There is no auto charge. They will not charge anything. Just remember. But I'll highly recommend when your days is at 86 or 87, just delete your account basically for the safer side. Okay. Now, here you have to select your country. So let's suppose I'm in India. So I will select India. Whatever your country, you can select that country. Organization, I'll highly recommend you can go with the either you can go with the personal project, either you can go with the class project or assignment. I'll highly recommend go with the personal project. Now select these terms and conditions, continue. Now here you have to see account type. Individual, you have to select here individual account type. Now here you have to basically select the card number. Here you have to enter your card details, guys, whatever card number, and Google will support Visa and MasterCard. So if you have these cards, Visa and Master, you can put these card details here. You can put the card details. In the text information, you can put unregistered individual. And here you don't need to put any kind of PAN card and 10. Do not enter anything. Just enter the card details. And after that, just click on start my free trial account. When you click on this free tier account, what you will get? You will get into the next window. So guys, when we do any kind of purchase from any of the e-commerce website, right? Because we have entered here card details. So what it will do? It will take you towards the payment gateway. It will take you towards the payment gateway screen where you have to enter your OTP, which you have received in your phone. Because when we pay by using these cards, we used to get the OTP, right? That OTP you have to enter and you have to submit. And once you will submit, they will detect the 2 INR. They will just detect the 2 INR, and after that, what you have to do? They will also give you as a refund these amount. This 2 INR they will give you as a refund, guys. This thing you have to do, and after doing this thing, your account is successfully created. Once your account is created, what you will get? You will, when you will log in, you will log in into this particular prompt. This is the fresh account which I have created today only. If you will see here, so you have to always click on these three dots. You will go to into the billing section. In billing section, basically, just wait here and you will see this much free credit you will get, basically 23,990 rupees in INR. And that account is valid for 90 days because I just activated this account around 1 hour back only. Okay. Now, this is how, guys, we have to create the Google, or this is how we have to create the account in your Google Cloud. And always make sure, always check this particular credit. Do not upgrade your account, guys. Okay. See, they are asking to upgrade the account. Do not upgrade. Upgrade means you are basically going with the pay as you go model, basically, which means now you have to pay the amount. Do not upgrade this particular account. Go with this only, free tier only. Okay. Just make sure. Remember this point. Once we will done with that, what we have to do? The first step here, you have to go to into the dashboard. So you will see all these things in your dashboard. Now you have to just do one simple thing. You have to type in your browser, which is eve-ng, eve-ng.net. Hit enter. It will take you towards the official eve-ng website. Now, in this website, if you will go into the documentation section, always, guys, refer these procedure. Go to into documentation and go to into eve-ng installation. What you can do, you can select here community cookbook. Click on this community cookbook, basically. Do not go with the professional here, guys. Always go with the community edition, this one. Open a new tab. So in my case, it will not open because it is asking me to download. Yeah, it has opened, not this one. So it is downloaded. Let me just open. So if you go into the download section, this is the one which is download today only. You can see the time and date, right? Open this book. Go here. Now, in this book, basically, you will get the crystal clear steps, and just always you have to verify you are going with the community edition because eve-ng comes in two versions. This is the community one. The second one is professional. If you will go with the professional, you have to pay some amount. You have to purchase the license. This community one is free for everyone. So we will use this free version. Now, in this book, you will, if you go here, you will see in section 3.4, Google Cloud Platform installation starting from page 37. Directly, you can jump into page 37. Now, in this page 37, what they are saying? Google account, you can log into the GCP account. This is the method. This is the console.cloud.google.com. This is the URL for that. We have already logged in, right? We have already here only. Now, what they are saying here. Now we have to select the project. You can see this red arrow. What they are saying, they are asking to select the project, or you can say create a new project. By default, GCP will offer a project named my first project. You will get this project by default. So what you have to do, go back here, go into this project, click over there into this drop down icon. You will get these two projects. Click on new project. Give the name to this new project, which is SD-WAN Lab. You don't need to select any kind of locations here. Just click on create now. Simple step, guys. Create on create now. We have created a new project. You can give any name, whatever you want. They have given the project name, which is Eve test, but we have given the SD-WAN Lab, right? So whatever you want, you can give. Now this process will take some time. So we have to wait here, guys. Your project is created. You will get here your notification. Now click on this SD-WAN project. Go here, just click. Now it will take you inside your project, which is here. Now go into the book again, guys. Now what they are asking? They are asking to click on this particular cloud cell. They're asking to click into this cloud cell, which is this one. They're asking to start the CLI of your Google Cloud. Click on this. Wait here. You will see here we are getting this load option. We have to wait here. Click on continue. And we will wait here for some time. Now it is connecting with the CLI of your Google Cloud. So you will get the CLI like that, and always verify you are in your project only, SD-WAN Lab, which means I'm in my correct project. Now go here. You will get this particular thing, right? CLI. Now you have to copy this particular command very, very carefully, guys. Let me just copy. Copy here. Go to into vManage, or what I can do, because here we have one track, guys. Okay, let me just copy. So if when we used to copy, you will see I will get this particular command into 3 lines, guys, and if you will paste like that, it will not work. Okay, that's the thing which you have to remember. And always make sure when you are copying this image, guys, or this command, you make sure sometimes these hyphens they missed basically during the copy. During this copy, you will miss these star basic or these particular hyphens. So you have to basically make sure you are not missing anything. So what I will recommend, you can copy this, open into your notepad. Open here one notepad. Copy this entire command here in the notepad. So here also, when you will copy, you are getting into 2 lines, right? What you will do? Go here If you want, you can reduce the font and everything. Just let me reduce it till 14. Now you will see, now I think entire command just in single line, right? When you will see this command is in single line, you can copy the whole command, go to into your cloud cell, paste it. And if you will paste like that, which means you are good to go. And after that, what do you have to do? Go here. This is the command which we have copied, right? So make sure you have copied like that entire command just in single line. And after that, just hit enter here. Click on authorize and just wait here for some time. Select here yes, hit enter. And you will get this status is ready. If you will see that status, which means we are good. So we will wait here. It is enabling the services, right? What I have seen on my previous classes, this particular star has been missed by the students. This hyphen, not star, sorry. And you will miss this particular hyphen as well. So just make sure you are not making these mistakes, guys, okay? And what I will do, I'll go here, just copy from here and let me just put here. And I'll give you the link. Sometime here I used to get the problems basically. Now, just wait here. It has finished the process. You will get the success message. Now just wait here. I hope guys I am audible. Is there any noise? Just confirm. Yes, no on chat.
Yes, sir. We are able to hear it properly.
Okay. There's a one guy, he has joined with lots of rupees, lots of at the rate and hash. Who is that guy? Can you just rename please yourself?
Guys, please join by proper name. Some people have joined from old batch. If you remember before.
Okay, not an issue. Not an issue then. Not
I
an
am
issue.
removing this dollar sign. Anyways.
Okay, cool guys. So you will see if you will get this particular ready. Status is ready, which means you have copied the command properly and things are good here. So always make sure status is ready. You have to look for that one. This thing we have to look. If this is ready, we are good now. Now we will again go to into the document. Why guys I am referring this document? I can able to do it without referring the document, but I have seen Google Cloud, if they used to make any changes at their end, that time EVNG also needs to make some changes, because in last phase what happens, I have gone through with the entire configuration, entire setup on Monday, and when my students, not on Monday, on Sunday basically, and when my student they have tried on Monday, they have seen lots of differences. Okay, so that's why basically I have downloaded this latest cookbooks. Always refer this cookbook basically. Now simply what you have to go to into the navigation bar, you have to go inside the compute engine and VM instance. It's just a simple process like we used to create in your AWS environment, right? We used to create any VMs. Now go to into compute engine here, go to into virtual machine instance. Now if you want, you can close this CLI, you don't need at all. Now so right now I'm on a VM instance, right? If you will click like that, go to into compute engine, then virtual machine instance, and you will go here. Now what do you have to do? You can click on create instance. Even though you will get computing engine, then VM instance, create the VM instance. You will get the steps here clearly. Now just wait here. You have to give the name. I'll always recommend you can give the name here eve-ng. And guys, make sure you are using here small letters. If you will use capital letters, you will see it will give you some error because they will support only small letters, numbers, and hyphens. Do not try to use here a special character like hash. Do not try. Just give this eve-ng. That is more than enough. Now, just remember one thing, guys. By default, if you will see, you will get this particular zone, US best. I'll recommend, guys, do not stick to this particular zone only. Just maybe you can use someone US best 3, US best 1, West 2, Oregon, right? All these. If you want, somebody want, you can use the Singapore as well. You can use Mumbai as well. You can use Delhi as well. Okay. So whatever zone you want to use, you can go for it. But if you will use this US best 4, which is also recommended by the GCP, here you will get the resources easily. All the resources you will get easily here. Select it. If you want to change the region, you can change it. If you want, you can go with the similar. And after that, you have to go into the series here. What you have to select? You have to select here N2 series. Now, guys, machine type. What is the machine type you have to select? If you go down, we have this 8 virtual CPU and 32 GB of RAM. We have to select this machine. N2 is standard with 8 virtual CPUs and 32 GB RAM. Here, basically, if you will go in the document, they have selected here London region, right? And they have selected here N2, and they are just using here 4 virtual CPU and 16 GB of RAM, right? But in our case, we have to go with the 8 CPU and 32 GB of RAM. Guys, do not select more than 8 CPUs, okay? Because 8 CPU is enough, and this is the highest limit as well. If you will try to select here 10 CPUs, your setup will not work. You will get some issues because this is the highest limit on your free tier account. You are only allowed to select here 8 CPU and go with just 32 GB RAM, that is, which is more than enough. Now, go here. Go here. Now you will see this boot disk. Click on change boot disk. Go to into custom images. This is make sure you are in the your project, which is SD-WAN Lab, and you can just click on drop down button. Here you will get this nested Ubuntu focal to select this. But now how I can able to see this nested Ubuntu focal image here? If you remember, we have run this command, right? The meaning of this command, it has just downloaded this particular image for you from the this particular website. Okay, so that's why you are able to see this, and you have to select this one. Boot disk, you have to select here SSD, and the size you can give here 100 GB. Just click on select. Go down. Allow default access. Here allow HTTP and allow HTTPS access on the firewall. Now go here. So what they have done, make sure this option is not selected. Change the disk like we did here. Select your nested one to focal. SSD they had just given here 50 GB, but we need to give here 100 GB of hard disk. SSD we have to use. Allow the access, guys. They have just allowed HTTP, but I have allowed HTTPS as well. And after that, you have to click on create. What? You have to click on create. Go here, click on create. Now, your image creation is happening. So we will wait here. Let me close this learning things I don't need. If you will check, you can check the status here as well, and you can check the status here as well. This in notification tab and here as well. And this process hardly take guys around 2 to 5 minutes. So we have to wait. So do not basically do much things here. Just wait and watch this thing to complete. Okay. So you will see creation is completed, but still it is doing something. So click on this refresh button here. Now, when you will click on refresh button, you will see, you will get one internal IP address. This is your private IP address, and this is the external IP address. This is your public IP address. Now, in the next step, what you have to do? If you go into the documentation here, go down, go up here, go down basically, and just select SHS and open in browser window. Click over there on this drop down icon and just open in browser window. And it will open here. Just wait here, which means now we are taking the SHS of our Ubuntu machine, guys, because in the backend, vNG uses the Ubuntu. It's a Linux environment or Linux operating system. Just wait here. So you will get this kind of prompt, guys. And after that, you have to go to into sudo -i and you have to copy this particular command. So let me just copy this command at least until we will get the access. Now you will see we will get the access, right? We have the SHS access. You can run your command. Like you can try here sudo -i. You can run if config, right? So right now if config, it is not allowing because you have to install this particular package. So what you can do, type here sudo -i and paste this particular command. Make sure w get -o -https://www.evenz.net-focal install -evenz.sh, which means what it will do. Let me run this command. So what this command will do, it will basically go to into evenz website. On evenz website, there is a one shell script file, and that shell script file, what it will download. So wget command we use for downloading that shell script file, and it will basically run that shell script into the best interface of your Linux environment. Now on this process here, we have to wait, guys. We don't have anything to do, so we have to wait here. We have to just simply wait here. So just wait here. If you need, I'll give you these commands as well, because I have written some command of these things into my notepad for the reference purpose. So we have to just sit idle until this particular process will complete. So let's wait. Okay, so I got one question like G10. He has asked, what is the 10 type tentative time? So generally, this process, I have not measured the time here, but it will take around 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. I got one question from Prashad. He's asking, can he is able to configure this on VMware? Yes, you are. I have done the same thing on my server. I'll give you that glimpse basically. Don't worry. I'll take the access of my server and I show it to you. I'm running my lab on my server only. So just wait here, guys. Anyone have any other question? You can put on chat until this process is going on. So Saurabh, you are asking, we are just installing the EVNG. We are not installing any of the images. Okay. We are installing the EVNG right now. Images we will install after that once our Eve is ready. So Sujit, you are asking regarding the Nexus switching. Yeah, you can use the Nexus switches as well on your EVNG environment. You can install 9K, 7K, and 5K devices there. The virtual image of these devices. So Vijay, I recommend you can go with the GCP environment if you don't have a server. If you have a server, then you can go with the server environment. Okay. GCP is good if you don't have a proper resources. Okay, cool guys. So now I have got the access. Process is complete. Now what do you have to do? The next thing you can see, I have to run apt update command. So what it will do, it will update the, if there is any kind of updates is available for the packages. So just run here apt update, and after that just run here apt upgrade. Now once we will done with that, what we have to do, we have to reboot the machine. How you will reboot this machine? You can type here reboot command. Type here reboot command. Go back to here, refresh it. Reboot is going on. We will wait here sometime. Right now reboot is going on. You will get this kind of prompt, right? Just wait here, and after when around 1 minute is complete or 2 minutes is complete, just click on retry, which means when your machine came, we will again got the connection of your machine here. Just wait. Transferring the SSH keys to the VM. Cool guys, we got the first screen. Now what they're asking to type the password for root, right? So guys, now you have to set the root password. I'll highly recommend guys, the root password by default you can set EVE. This is the default password also for your root, and I will recommend you can configure this password only EVE. If you want to put here any complex password like Cisco@star something, you can go for it. I don't have any issues, but for the first time, always go with Eve. And I'll recommend always go with Eve, basically. Don't have any problem. Okay, so when you will type anything, guys, you will not able to see anything here. Just type EVE and you will not able to see. After that, you have to press tab. Tab means, so what I have done here, guys, just remember. On my screen, I have typed EVE. You will not able to see anything and I have pressed the tab button. And when I have pressed the tab button, my cursor is moved from this screen here to this button. Okay. When I am in OK, what I will do, I'll go and I hit enter. It is asking to repeat the root password. I will again type EVE. I will click on tab button and I will hit enter. So it will give you this prompt, failed to change the password. Click on OK, not an issue. Hit enter, hit enter. Guys, always go with the DHCP option here on Google Cloud. Okay, always go with the DHCP option on the Google Cloud. And after that also again hit OK. It is asking to put the NTP server, but we don't have any NTP server, right? So hit OK or hit enter. Now hit again enter. Now you will get this prompt. So what I will recommend, if you go here, now it will give you this prompt, right? Now when you will go see this one, just type here sudo -i. When you will type this -i, you will again get this particular prompt. Now here you can again need to type EVE, press the tab button, hit enter, EVE, press the tab button, hit enter. Now press the tab button, hit enter, tab button, hit enter, tab button, hit enter, hit enter, hit enter. And we have completed the EVNG setup, guys. Now you can, if you want, you can close this one. Now what we have to do, you can go here, refresh it. You can see this public IP address, copy this public IP address. Go into your browser and type here HTTP. Guys, just make sure you are not typing HTTPS. Just type here HTTP, then IP address of your EVNG. Hit enter. Here we go. We will get the login screen of your EVNG. What is the username we have to put here? Username is admin. What is the password? Password is EVE. And click on sign in. What is the username for GUI? GUI username is admin and password is EVE. What is the username for CLI access? This is for graphical user interface through web browser. And you have to always type with the http:// then public IP of your EVNG. See in CLI, what is the username? Username is root and password is EVE. How you can take the CLI access? If you will open the putty here, and in this putty, if you will type the IP address, public IP address of your EVNG, if you click on open, it is asking for the public key, accept the public key, login as root, password is EVE. And here we go. We have got the SSH access as well. Now, if these two access are working, which means we are good. We have done everything till here according to the cookbook. We have done everything good basically. Now, what is the first thing you have to do? Now, always remember, guys, now what we need to do, we need to upload the images here. Or what I will recommend, guys, if you will basically go here or just create one here lab. Let me just give the test lab, okay, for the reference purpose. Password is EVE. Guys, do not log in because this is public right now. Anyone can log in. Okay, do not try to log in. If test lab, I just give this folder name. I'll go inside this folder. I create one test lab. This is the first lab, and if you will go into the node here, guys, somebody is trying to log in again and again. Do not try, guys.
Stop live stream.
Okay, yeah. So you will see I don't have any of these nodes here, right now. Now I will basically upload the images. Basically, what I will upload the images. How I will upload the images? So to upload the images, there is a one software, very popular software, which is vNCPH. Now what we have to do? You have to download this software, and after that you have to install this software on your laptop. And third thing, we will use this software to upload the images. What? We will use this software to upload the images. How you will download this software? If you go here, if you will type vNCPH download for Windows 10, you will get this vNCPH official website. From that website, you have to click on this button. Download will start. See, it has started the download. Hit enter. Download will start and download will complete as well. And guys, once your downloading of this software is complete, what do you have to do? You have to basically install it. It is very simple, like we used to do the installation for any other software. It's just the next process. Okay, so that installation I'm not going through because it's a very easy steps, guys. You have to double click and you have to follow the next option. That's it. Once we will go with that, if you, because I am already having that software on my system. If I'll type a vNCPH, go here. Now here, what you have to do, you have to basically put this particular public IP address again. So let me just put this public IP address. Port number 22. Username is root. Password is EVE. Login. Now, what I'm gonna do, there's a one drive I'm having. So I'll go into that drive. Now in this drive, basically, I will share you one link, which is vManage. So you all get the access of this particular folder, guys. I will add your email IDs tomorrow. Okay. On this folder here, you will get the vNCPH software as well. If you don't have, you can basically download from here as well. And you have to go into this vManage image website. Now, in this image website, you will see all these tjet file. So what are the files you have to download, guys? You have to download. First file is your Windows 10 ENT machine. This file, second file is vSmart, then your vManager, vS, vBond, L2 switch, L3 router. These are the images you have to download, and apart from that, you also need to download this Ubuntu Linux machine. You can download the Palo Alto as well, and I highly recommend you can just download this Palo Alto, or not this is the Panorama, this one Palo Alto 10 image. Okay, and apart from that, you will get other images as well. If you want to download ASA, I don't have any issues. You can download. Once you will download them, right? So let me just show you the demo for ASA. If I'll download the ASA, let me just click on download. I will put this download into my desktop. So it will complete in few seconds, guys. I'm just waiting for this download to complete, because I have seen people got stuck on that particular step. Okay. Download is completed. So you will get the image like that. I hope this image is visible, right? You will get like that file. You have to do one thing. Now you have to extract this file with the help of this software, which is 7-zip software. Or if you have WinRAR extract software, you can use that as well. You just need one software to unzip. So you can use 7-zip, or either you can use WinRAR. Okay. And what you have to do, you have to click on extract to this one. Now see, extract is completed, and you will get the file like that. So guys, you will get all the files like that. And here inside that, if you will get this .tar file, what you have to do, you can select it, and you can again extract basically here only. And after that, you can delete this tar file, not needed, and now you will get the actual file. This is the actual folder, right, of file, we can say. Now delete this one as well, not needed. Now we have, so guys, sometime I have seen people make lots of mistakes here. See, if you will see, I have here one folder. Inside that folder, I have this file, right? So I have same with the two folder with the same name. Always make sure Control X, or just cut this file, go to into the main folder, which is this one, and paste here, and delete the this particular folder. Which means what EVNG supports, EVNG support all the file who is having your folder. Inside that folder, you have this virtual.qcout image. If you go into my laptop, I'll go into my desktop here, C drive into desktop. If I'll go into my software folder, SD-WAN images, so you will see I need images in this format. If I'll go to into your, let's suppose, let me go with the Windows 10 image. You will see here, I have a Windows 10 folder, then inside that I have sda.qcout image. This is the good format. For vSmart, I have a folder with vSmart -20.1, 20.3.1, and I have sda.qcout. I have here vManage, same. I have vEdge, which is also same, sd.qcout2, and some files you will get there virtual.qcout2 as well, but that is good, guys. Okay, so you just make sure they have the name like that. If there is any space, there is any -001 kind of keyword, you will see, just remove them. You just make sure these files you have in this particular format. Okay, and once you will get all these files, what you have to do, I have connected with my VNCPH. So guys, what I have to do, if you will see here, I have this folder which is DAMSys. I will Go inside this folder because this is the place where I have downloaded all the images. I will go into the DIMESYS one. So in VNCPH, this particular screen of my EVNG screen, which is deployed over the Google Cloud. And this is my PC, my laptop screen, I can say. Here I will get the file system of my laptop, and here I will get the file system of my Linux machine. Okay. Now, what do you have to? You have to click on star. You can go to into the slash here, then go to into OPT, then go to into Unit Lab, then go into the add-ons, OPT, Unit Lab, or add-ons. Then you will have this DIMESYS, right? Go inside this folder, and first thing what you have to do, just copy this 3725 router image and just put it here. And if you go into my drive, you will get that image here, basically DIMESYS one. Okay, you will get everything from my side. You don't need to worry about it. See, upload, when this upload will complete, because this is the only image which we have to put inside this DIMESYS folder. Remaining images we have to directly put into the main folder, or we can say which is also known as chemo folder. Okay, do not worry about it. I'm just gonna do that right after this. Once this is complete, you can click on this back icon. Now you will have this chemo folder inside the add-ons directory. Go inside this chemo directory folder and go back here as well. And here you have all your images. Now what you have to do, you can select your images from here. I can select here vBond, VS, vManager, vSmart, Windows 10 machine. Select this CSR router image, this one. And let me just see. I think this Linux one I have not unzipped right now, because you will get, when we will download, you will get in this particular format, zipped format. Okay. So I have not unzipped on that day. So what we can do, let me just copy these images here. I have selected, I just drag and drop here. Simple step. Now guys, this process will take some time. You can see here, it is taking around, it has shown here 3 hours. So sometime what it will may take around 40 to 30 to 40 minutes according to your internet bandwidth. Because now we are uploading lots of data from your system to the cloud. Okay. Because right now I think my internet is not working good today. That's why it is just giving, it will take around 1 hour, but this is how only. Now, apart from this guys, because let me also go through again with this process. I'll go into my SD-WAN images. You will see I have all these particular files, right? Right now I'm using 20.3.1. This is also very stable version, guys. So you can use 20.3.1 or 20.4.1, anyone will work. And you will, when you will download, you will get into this particular format, .tz format. You have to just do the simple thing. You have to click on extract here. Once you click on extract here, you will get the image after the extraction, which is now you are getting this .tar file. Go here and just click on extract again. Extract here. And after that, when this extract will complete, you will get vBond image somewhere here, which is vBond 20.4.1. Now this is the final image which we have to upload. So you have to extract 2 times. From tjet, you will get into the tar, then tar2 you will get the actual file. Okay, let me just delete it. So this is how you have to do for all these files. So now what is the file you have to upload? Let me just again tell you. You have to upload one vBond file, vs, vManager, vSmart. These files you need because these are your SD-WAN controllers. We need one Windows image, Windows 10 as well. We need these two router and switches images, these two. In similar fashion, you have to unzip them because you are getting these files in gunzip format or tjet format. Okay, you will get the Palo Alto. You can do the same thing to Palo Alto. So you have to upload this Palo Alto 10 image. And on the Linux point of view, what you have to do, you can use the Ubuntu Linux, which is this one. And we are good to go. So let's see, it will take around 38 minutes to at least upload these things. Meanwhile, what I can do, let me just turn on my server. We have the EVNG access here. Close the lab, this one. If you want, you can delete that lab. Now what I will do, let me log into my server right now. It is just started, so it will take some time to come up, around 1 minute. So still here, guys, we have completed the EVNG installation process. Now what we are doing with we are just now trying to upload our images. Once this upload of these images will complete, we are good to access them. Okay. Because if you will see, if I'll again create a one lab, like test lab. Right now, if you will see here, if I right click on nodes, I can get my ASC. See, you can see here Cisco CSR, iOS router as well, right? Because this we have added on the DimesYS one, right? If you will click start, and you can take the access. So guys, always you will get this particular issues, okay? So how you will resolve this problem? Just make sure you can stop it. You can log out and always log in as a admin account here and just put the password, which is EVE, and always type with the HTML5 console. Now start this machine and just start it. Now you will get the console of your router. See, it's loading. And here we go. We have got the access of our router, right? Which means we have completed at least. We will get the access of this router, which means we have done the router installation successfully. So version, you can check the version and everything, right? Which means we can able to access now. Now, what I will recommend, guys, let me just see if I got the access. I got the access because you don't need to create a lab because I'm gonna use this type of big topology, and I don't want you guys you will create this topology. So what I will do, I'll give you that topology. So let me just get this topology from my actual EVNG. And we will upload that topology. And I will show you this process as well, because meanwhile image upload is going on. This will take some time because right now 10% is only completed. Let me just turn on my EVNG. So this is the image someone has asked, can be able to do the setup on EXI environment, you can, because I'm running my EVNG on the EXI server only. Let me log in. What I will do, I'll just click on close lab. We have these two topologies, right? I will select both of them and I will just export. So when you will export, you will get the prompt for downloading of these files. What I will do, let me just put them on my desktop, and I can just put here SD-WAN topology. Save it. Once you will download this topology, you will be able to see into your desktop like that. Now go here, go to into your this EVNG, close lab. You will get this import button. Click on this import button. This is the Google one, and you will see here I have put, this is the one, right? I will share this topology, guys. Do not worry about it. Click on OK. Click on this upload button. Upload has been completed, and here we go. Just open it, and you will get the lab topology which I'm using. Basically, you will get the whole topology here. Don't need to create. This is the basic one, and you will see there is an advanced one as well. And guys, these are the steps you have to follow. Okay, do not skip anything while doing these things. Do not skip. Okay, I'll highly recommend. So let's set up as a tedious task, guys. Okay, always close the lab. So like that, we will upload our topology. Now let's wait for some time. Let me just see. Now you can see I have some devices which is CSR, Cisco IOS routers. We have a vBond, VS, vManager, VPC, right? vSmart is going on. So we have to wait until we will upload all the images basically from here. Cool. So right now upload is going on. Let me just pause the recording. Okay, guys. So upload is still going on. So we have to wait, but I know few of the files is already copied, like your vBond, vSmart, and vManager, right? So always remember, guys, because this is the lab topology which is used by me previously, right? So what you will do when you will try to start these devices, maybe you will get some kind of errors. This error you will get when you will start them first time. When you will the upload the topology into your EVNG, when you will start it first time, that time only you will get some error. So if let's suppose, let me start this vManager, it is started, but if it will not start, what you have to do, you have to always just wipe the node, always just wiped out, then only you will start. So I'll highly recommend, guys, what you can do, you can just wipe it, because I have done some configuration from previously, and so that time maybe you will face some challenges. Always recommend it before starting your lab. This is for one time activity, guys. After that you don't need to do anything. This is just a one time activity. Wipe all these nodes if they are not starting, if you will face any problem like that. Even though you can able to wipe all the nodes from here as well, wipe all nodes, even though you can able to start all of them in one go, and you can stop all of them in one go, but do not try, because guys, in SD-WAN labs we have to take care of few things. First thing, we never start or do not start all nodes from that topology together. Do not start from here, like you have to go to here and start all node. Do not do that. Otherwise your lab will not come up. Your sum of the device may crash due to the CPU utilization and all. And the second thing, do not stop the nodes as well. All the nodes do not stop together. Just stop one by one basically. So how you will start when you will log in? You always start your vManager. First, click over there and just wait for at least 3 minutes basically. When you will start the vManager, just wait for 3 minutes minimum time, guys. And just see the process here. Because this is the main device. Even though, guys, if you will see this topology, we have lots of devices, right? This is the brain of your topology. This is the main device who will take around 16 GB of RAM. This is the single device who will basically is taking almost all of your resources. Remaining this device, this, all these, they are just taking very less resources. Maybe everyone is taking just 1 GB of RAM. CSR, it will also take around 4 GB of RAM. This will take 1 GB, this will take 1 GB, this will take 1 GB. This Linux machine will take around 4 GB. And your Palo Alto will take around 4 GB by default. So, because the thing is, guys, one more thing to remember. For doing the labs, we don't use or we don't need all these devices we can run together. All of the branches we don't need to turn on. Maybe we can do almost lots of practicals by using this branch and this branch. We do not turn on these branches until needed. So like that, we will save our resources because we just have here 32 GB of RAM. We will save our RAM and we will save our CPUs. And how you will check the things? If you will go into your status, click on this status, you will get your CPU utilization, memory utilization, and disk utilization. Always. Right now, you will see 16% CPU is utilized. Now, if you go here, we get the vManager, right? Do not do anything here, guys, for now. I am going to cover everything when we will basically see the bring up of these devices. And once you will start this, you can start this device. You don't need vSmart 2 to be running, not required at all. Start this switch, start this Linux machine. Now again, just wait for at least some time. You will see your Linux is filled, switch is also filled. Why they are filling? Because these images I have not uploaded yet. But when you will do your things, you will not get these errors because we will upload all these images, right? And after that, what? We will start these, we will wait for 3 minutes, then we will start these two. And we will wait for 2 minutes. These routers, this one, this one, this, these one, you can start anytime. They just take 1 GB of RAM. This is the thing you have to basically take it. Do not go here and just start all nodes. Otherwise, your lab will hang and your device will not come up. Because I have seen in the environment, guys, this entire lab, it will take some time around 10 minutes to load everything. So here you have to wait for at least 10 minutes, then only when your lab is up and running, and after that you can start doing the things. So these things you have to basically take care, guys, always. Because right now upload is still going on. Once this upload will complete, what I will do, I'll upload the Linux image and I upload the switch image. Because these images I have to upload. If you will see right now, if I'll click on node, I don't have these images. I have a CSR, I have a iOS router image, and I have a vBond, V is vManager, vSmart, and VPC, and I have a Windows image as well. Linux I don't have, and I don't have this switch image, and also Palo Alto. I don't have Palo Alto, right? These three images I will upload once this particular upload process will complete. Once this process will complete, I will upload the remaining images. Now, if you will open, you will able to open all the devices into this browser only. If you want a feel of your putty, you can go like that. You can go like that. You can put your windows like that. You will get the feeling of putty. You will log in. So admin, don't worry. These things I'm gonna discuss. Put the admin password again. Re-enter the password, which is also admin. And what, when you will get this prompt, you have to run here first one, which is having 100 GB. Click on yes. And this is how we will start the vManager. Don't worry, we will see the bring up process of all these controllers in your classes, in your lab setup. Don't worry. Okay. So these things you have to make sure, guys. You have to make sure all these things. Now, what I will do in your next class, I also need to discuss few more things regarding your lab, how we can get the internet from this particular router. So this is also one of the tedious task on the Google Cloud, but I will know the way how we can configure so all these controllers, they can able to talk to the internet if we need to fetch something from the internet. So I will also tell you, this is also one of the tasks on your Google Cloud, how we can provide the internet connection to our lab. This thing I'm gonna cover, don't worry. Now you will see, you will get the access of all your devices. See, I got the vManager login. And always, guys, if I will log in here, because these are the few things you have to take care. If you will see, authentication is failing. Why? Because my system is not ready. I have to wait for some more time. When you will get the system ready here, then only log in into your vManager. Just remember, so these are the few things which you have to take care into your SD-WAN lab. But don't worry, because I will also use use my GCP lab only for doing around few initial labs. So you all get, when until that time you will get familiar with this lab. Now you will see system is ready. Now we are able to log in, right? So always wait for this particular problem. When system is ready, just try to log in. And if you will see, I am running my vManager, I'm running some of my branch router, and I can check the CPU utilization. I have a 72% of CPU utilization. Memory utilization is 28%. Disk utilization is 21%. So like that, we can track the status of all of our resources in your EVNG environment. Okay. So let's see, this process is at 92%. Once this will complete, I will basically try to upload my Linux images. Meanwhile, what I can do, I'll go here. Let me just look for my Ubuntu image. Let me just unzip, extract here only. So extraction is going on. Then again extract this tar file. Delete this tar file, and you will able to see here Ubuntu image now. This one we have to upload this folder, and you will see it is in correct name, right? It's going on right now. So it is just in 94%. Once this complete, I will try to upload my Palo Alto and the Ubuntu Linux machine and my router and switches, routers images as well, right? So let me just extract these two images as well. I also need these two on my lab. Extract here. Extract is done for this one. Let me just do the same thing for my switch image, which is a layer 2 switch. This is the one. So you have to extract 2 times, guys, just remember. And you have here Palo Alto as well, which is this one, right? And I'll recommend, if you do not want to use the Palo Alto, you can put router as well. You can put Cisco AC as well, not router. Anything will work fine for me. Because Palo Alto is again takes lots of resources, right? So these are the different ways. When we need to do the Palo Alto practicals, we can just put the Palo Alto, right? Because it just you just need to delete it. You have to connect. That's it. It's just pretty simple, guys. Extract the Palo Alto as well. So now we have your Ubuntu image, we have your Palo Alto, we have your routers and switches, right? Now we will upload these images after completion of this process. It is in 96% right now. So we will wait. Meanwhile, guys, let me just tell you one thing. Now in tomorrow class, basically, we will go through with the history of WAN or your wide area networking. We will discuss the history. Now, what are the issues we are having in your WAN environment? Then how all these issues will be take care by your SD-WAN. And we will see what is SDN, what is the software defined networking for WAN routers, for your switches, or for your LAN environment. We will see all of them. And after that, I'll just move towards the SD-WAN controllers. So this is the idea, or these are the things I'm gonna cover in your tomorrow session. And meanwhile, you guys needs to do the lab setup. And in case of any issues when you will stuck, if you will stuck anywhere doing during that lab setup, you can always ping me. I am here to help you with your doubts and everything. Just wait here. It is completed almost 100%. So these are the 4 images we have uploaded yet. Right now, what you can select here, this one. So let me refresh. So it will load this. So this L2 switch I need. And what I need this Palo Alto. I need this Ubuntu. If you don't want to put the Palo Alto, you can put any ASA. I don't have any issues, right? Select them, upload them. If you want, you can upload all these images in one go, but I'll recommend what you can do. Maybe you can, I am uploading like in 2 ways. You can upload one by one. Maybe upload this one when this will complete, just upload this one. Like that also you can able to do it if you have some internet related issues at your environment, right? So this is how we have to do. Once all these images will upload, what you will do, you can check them. it is uploaded, and if you are able to see them here with the this below icon, they are able to if you are able to see them in below, which means you have uploaded them successfully. And after that you have to start them. Start it. If it is, if you are able to start and you can able to see this type of GUI, you are good to go. And like that, we have done the successfully vManage setup on your Google Cloud Platform, and we have also uploaded our topologies. Now this is the topology on which we are going to do almost all the labs basically. Once everything will be completed, always remember to stop your machine. If you are not using this machine, just go here, you have to stop it. Do not try to suspend basically. Do not reset, do not delete, always stop. Stop means it will stop, and you don't need to pay any extra cost to the Google Cloud. So as somebody has mentioned, because I have not seen that part, like they are charging around 0.24 USD, right? So now for per hour basis, right? Which means you will get lots of hours basically to do the labs. That's why they are giving around 90 days. Okay. So maybe if you will use your lab every day around 4 to 5 hours, whatever credit you are getting this one, this is more than enough basically. If just you are just using your lab for 4 to 5 hours, not more than that. I am talking about the everyday basis. Okay, so guys, these are the things only which I want to cover with regards to your lab setup. So we have created the account, we have done the event installation, we have uploaded all the images, right? We have created the topology. So what we have just directly uploaded. Now let me just tell you one thing, guys, how that things is happening. So you will get some idea what we have done so far. What we have done in your Google, we have created one account basically. So in your GCP, what they are having this kind of environment there. So in that their environment, this is the GCP environment, Google Cloud environment, right? In their environment, what they are having here, one firewall. They are having here one router. And after that, they are having here one hypervisor. This is the hypervisor they are having. Now on this hypervisor, what we have done, we have created one VM. This is the one VM we have created. This VM name is vNG. Now this VM, it has a connectivity with this router. This router have a connectivity with this firewall. Now this firewall have a connectivity with the one more router here. This is also known as internet gateway router, and which have a further connectivity over the internet. Right now, on this machine, it is having public IP, or I can say generally, in actual it just have a private IP address. And we have seen it is also having one public IP, right? So they are using somewhere one net gateway as well. So maybe they are using this router. On that router they have configured the net, that is your static net. If you remember, I have allowed the HTTP traffic and HTTPS traffic, right? I have allowed because of this firewall. So I want to access the resources on that firewall. That's why I have allowed the HTTP and HTTPS resources there. But guys, do not forget to do this thing. There's a one more step is involved. If you go into this GCP, if you go into this BPC, if you go into this firewall, open it into new tab. I'll highly recommend you can go with this step if you are not able to access your vManage. What you can do, you will get some rules here. Dismiss, close it, and what? Just create a firewall rule. Give the name here. Ingress rule. Network is default, priority is default. This is the ingress rule. Allow the traffic, define your target, or just go with all instance in this network. Allow all the IP address. Allow on all port. Just allow everything. Click on OK. Create. Create another firewall rule. Give the name here. Egress rule. Because I have seen sometime there is some problem with the access and all. Target. You can define all instance in this network. Destination IP address, define all zeros, because we don't have any kind of critical data here, right? So we can allow everything. Create. So this step also maybe you have to do if you are not getting the access of your vManage from your web browser. We have created both these rules. We are good to go. Now you can close it. Still this upload is going on, guys. So we have to wait here. We don't have any other options. Okay, so guys, these are the only thing which I want to cover in your vManage lab setup. Once, always check the resources like that, guys. And also remember, when this upload will complete, we are good to go with our labs. What we are good to go with our labs. So these are the only things which you have to do.